My name is Cadet Nicholas Pruitt from Harrisville State University out of St. Louis, Missouri. I was initially in the reserves. I'm still in the reserves, and I didn't get to see the active duty life until I was deployed. And I actually rather enjoyed my deployment, and I knew this was something I could do, for the next 20 years. But I wanted to be able to lead soldiers and, hopefully bring about change, to some things that I saw. So I figured the best way to do that was to become an officer. And I learned about the ROTC program through the job that I was working at, which is actually our host battalion. And so I met with some of the ROTC cadre and ended up enrolling. I told my wife, there'd be some busy nights with school and ROTC. Sometimes I'd be away. I let my cadre know ahead of time that, I did have a family. Whenever I was off on the weekends, we would make special time to be together, not just hanging around the house, but we would, take the kids out to the park or go to the movies, dedicate family time for the weekends I was home. And so when there were stretches where I wasn't able to be home, it'd make it better that we had spent that time together. Even being at LDAC for 28 days, I haven't been able to talk to my wife or my kids a lot, but she knew that going in. And I keep the lines of communication open. If you communicate with your spouse, and they know what to expect and when to expect it, and then they also know that there's going to be change, then it makes life a whole lot easier. I have 4 sons, and 2 of my sons right now want to be in the Army, and they want to work out, they want to get in shape. So whenever they ask me to work out with them, then, I take advantage of that because, what father doesn't want his son to follow in his footsteps?